There we go. All right, we are all set now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our What is Coaching webinar tonight. It is so nice to have you guys here. My name is Liz Bellini. I'm going to be your host for tonight. And I am the team founder of Team Persevere. And I'll just fill you in a little bit on myself. You know, I have been a coach since 2011, so for about 4.5 years. And really, I was just a customer that got started. I wanted to lose the baby weight and fell in love with the products and found out there was a coaching opportunity, and that's how I got started. So that's just kind of me a little bit in a nutshell. I'm gonna fill you in a little bit more, but I really wanted to kind of give you an agenda for tonight so you knew exactly what to expect on this call this evening. So the agenda for tonight, pretty much you're going to really learn about who I am, who Team Persevere is, really how we came about, what this whole coaching thing is about, and how we came to be successful as a coach. I'm going to teach you and educate you on who coaching is right for, and I'm going to share some testimonies with you from our team of coaches, those who have been successful both on the fitness side and the business side, and also how those two kind of marry each other and work in this whole thing that we call the coaching opportunity. I'm going to go over the best way to get started with our team, step-by-step instructions, the specific options that we have right now going on for the month of October, the last week of October. I can't believe that we're heading into November. It's crazy. 2015 is about to wrap up. But I'm also going to have some bonus offers towards the end of the webinar. So I encourage you to stay to the very end. So that way, if you are thinking about joining this team, you can take advantage of all the bonus offers that we do offer at the end of these webinars that are really pretty great. And we have some good ones for this evening. So I always like to start our webinars off with just shouting from the rooftops and praising my team. This past summer, we went to the Coach Annual Summit, which is the annual conference that Team Beachbody does every single year. This past year, it was in Nashville, Tennessee. It was the first time for it being in Nashville. Previous years, it's been in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So this was our first year in Nashville, and it was such a blast. These were the people that were representing for Team Persevere. There's no doubt in my mind that this picture a year from now is going to be almost doubled, if not tripled. If you're just joining, I'm just going to mute you so that way we have a nice clear background. There we go. So as I was saying, it was the first time for meeting at least 1, 2, 3 people in this picture. We came from all corners of the United States, Ohio, New Mexico, California, Maryland, Wisconsin. It was really great for everybody to come together and kind of meet in one central place. We had a blast, did group workouts with Shaun T. I think that's what this gang was doing. Got pictures downtown Nashville. It was just so much fun. A really great community coming together and learning, about our great company and the amazing products, new releases, getting to do group workouts, seeing the celebrity trainers and things like that. Those are just some of the really great things that involve Summit. So that was one of the events that we did this year. So let me just go ahead and recap, who I am. I am Liz Bellini. I'm the founder of this team, Team Persevere. I've been a coach since April of 2011, so almost like 4.5 years. I'm currently a full-time coach, a 3-star diamond coach, leading Team Persevere. We are a team of 300 plus people, that make up Team Persevere. And this team is currently ranked in the top 300 out of over 300,000 coaches in the Team Beachbody network. So what that really means is that, we have a really great group of coaches who are helping a ton of people. And we kind of know what we're doing when it comes to utilizing the products that Beachbody has to offer and helping those use those products to get success, whether it be on the fitness side or on the coaching side, which is financial, of course. I always want to share a little bit of my story with you so that you know where I came from. It's easy for me to sit on this side of the computer and say, I've been here for 4.5 years. I'm a 3-star diamond coach. We're in the, top 0.01% of the company. But at one point, I was in a position just like you are. I was on the other side of the screen wondering what the heck this whole coaching thing was about. It sounded too good to be true. I mean, how can you even make money with something like this anyway? Those are some of the things that went through my mind for sure when I was first introduced to this opportunity 4.5 years ago. So that was about this picture right here. You know, I am a mom of twins. In this picture, they're about 4 years old. They're 9 now. I'm also married to my husband, Tony Bellini. So in this picture, was about right when I had started my fitness journey. It doesn't really look like I was overweight or anything like that, but I was still carrying baby weight. You know, my babies were 4 in this picture, and I was still carrying about 30 pounds of baby weight that, you know, I think I hid pretty well, and I look fairly healthy, but on the outside, you know, I looked okay. You know, a lot of people look okay on the outside, but on the inside, they just, you know, they're lacking something. I feel like that's what, you know, some women, the majority of mothers feel like after they have children anyway, because, you know, our bodies change, things like that. And, you know, not all the time are we fortunate enough to just drop the baby weight right after we have a baby, or in my case, babies. But I was carrying about 30 pounds of baby weight. And I just, at that moment, I just didn't feel comfortable in my skin. I hated the way my clothes fit. I didn't like the size I was at, and, you know, I didn't have any energy, and I was just kind of lacking. You know, I knew that I needed something else, and I knew that I needed to start working out. I knew that I needed to start eating right. I knew that that was what I needed to do, but I just didn't know how to do it. Fortunately enough, I came across an infomercial for a workout program called Turbo Fire. So I saw this infomercial, and I saw this workout, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like so much fun. I could do this in my basement, that's me in my basement during my Turbo Fire days when I first got started. I would do these workouts in my basement. And while my kids were sleeping, while they were napping, I did it before they got up. I tried the gym thing. It just did not work out for me. Had a bad experience at the gym daycare with my kids, and I vow I will never take them back to a gym daycare ever again after that horrible experience. So I had to find a way to work out at home. So that way my kids could just be home with me. I could do it while they were napping or sleeping or whatever. And that's exactly what I did. And I completed that program in my basement, and I lost the 30 pounds. And I submitted my results to the Beachbody Challenge. And these are my before and after pictures. So in 3 months, I got these results. I dropped the baby weight. I was in the best shape I'd ever been in my entire life. I won $500, which was awesome. And I really started to see what the opportunity was with this company. And thankfully enough, somebody introduced me to an opportunity just like this. I don't know if it was an online webinar, but it was an in-person meeting. So we've come a long way since 4.5 years ago, before when we were doing a lot more in-person meetings. But now here we are able to connect with more people over the internet in an online kind of meeting, kind of arena. So I was once in your shoes being introduced to what this whole thing was. And once I had, gotten my results and was just along my journey, I had a lot of my friends and family just asking me what I was doing. And of course I was just happy. So I was just sharing that information, like, spreading it like wildfire. And thankfully another Beachbody coach recognized that I was sharing this information, and he came up to me and he had said, there's a coaching opportunity attached to this. Like, you're recommending Turbo Fire to everybody. You could totally be making money. And I was like, oh, really? and thankfully, I learned more about it. I had really been wanting to try the product Shakeology. And when I found out that I could be a coach and get a discount on it, I was all in. Plus, when I met the community of other Beachbody coaches, I knew that I was just with my people. That I was with other people who were working on the same goals, who had the same kind of vision, the same kind of outlook that I did. And it was just really nice to be in that company of happy, positive, encouraging people. So that's when my love for Beachbody really started to grow. The other half of my story is really that unbeknownst to me, it ended up working out from a financial standpoint. Never did I come into this business thinking that I would ever be a full-time Beachbody coach and it would be my full-time income. Never thought that. I was a full-time marketing executive for a company in downtown Cleveland called Penton Media. I had worked there for 8 years. And for the last 2 years of those 8 years, I was doing Beachbody coaching part-time. So I was doing Beachbody coaching part-time, mother of twins, wife, working full-time as a marketing executive in a building in downtown Cleveland. The company was Penton Media. And I'm from Sandusky, Ohio. Okay, so I don't know if you know the logistics of Ohio and Sandusky and Cleveland, but the long story short, it's an hour commute from Sandusky, Ohio to Cleveland, Ohio. So every day I was commuting an hour to and from work. And it was a lot. You know, I was a mom, I was a wife, I was doing coaching part-time, and I was working full-time, commuting an hour to and from work. And, you know, I liked my job. It was something that, you know, paid the bills. But you know what? I wasn't treated very well there. I wasn't praised for the work that I was doing. I was a very loyal worker, a very loyal employee. But you know, I was overworked and underpaid, but you know what, it paid the bills. So I hung around. But it was really nice having my part-time Beachbody business, you know, to supplement some of that income. So that way, you know, I didn't really feel like, I was being underpaid, I guess, at that job because I had extra income coming in. But, you know, after a while, I started to see the vision. I started to see the vision of what coaching could offer me. I seen the freedom I could have with it. It was definitely 10 times more fulfilling than working in the office and not getting praised for the job that I was doing. But, you know, after a while, it got to be to the point where I just felt like I was doing a rat race. You know, I felt like I was not being fulfilled. I was getting up, you know, to get my kids ready, send them off to the sitter. I would go to work, commute an hour to work, sit down in my cubicle for 8 hours, leave work, go pick up the kids. By that time we got home, it was dinner, it was baths, and it was bed, just to wake up and do it all over again. And you know, after a while, it just wasn't fulfilling to me. And I started to create the vision of maybe I could be a full-time coach, but I just wasn't there yet. I just wasn't seeing how it was going to be possible because I saw so much security in a 9-to-5 job. You know, so of course I didn't take the leap. I stayed in this 9-to-5 job and just kept doing what I was doing, you know, running myself ragged, running this rat race. But at least I had my coaching business, and it was something that was also fulfilling me while, you know, I was doing the other things in life that, you know, I was supposed to be doing, you know, like going to work. But in April of 2011, I got a call from my HR department. They called me into the office one day at work. And they told me right there and then on the spot, they said, "Liz, we're so sorry to have to tell you this, but after 8 loyal years of service to this company, we are restructuring your department, and your job no longer exists. And your employment here with this company is no longer effective. It's gone. So as of today, your position with this company has been eliminated effective immediately." So, so right there in April of 2011, you know, 2 years. No, wait, it was April 2013. I signed up to be a coach in April 2011. In April of 2013 is when I got the news that I was being let go from my job that I was working at for 8 years. So 2 years after I became a coach, I was laid off in the corporate world, which is a very common story these days. A job that we thought had security really does not offer security whatsoever. You know, when I worked for somebody else, I was at the mercy of the employer. They could hire and fire me whenever they wanted. And thank goodness I had Plan B. I had Plan Beachbody. I was working my coaching business part-time in addition to working full-time for 2 years. And I'm happy to like just, you know, share with the world that I was able to, sorry, I gotta mute this. Somebody came unmuted. Mute. Mute. There we go. But as I was saying, I was able to, fall back on my Beachbody business. I was making the same amount in my part-time Beachbody business that I was making full-time as a marketing executive. And so when I lost that job, I was shocked. I was shocked. I never thought I would lose that job. And I went home and I told my husband what had happened, and we talked it over. And I said, look, I'm making the same in my Beachbody business that I am what I was making as my job here at Penton. What if I didn't go back to work and look for another job? What if I just stayed home and I just grew this Beachbody business, and I was able to, make my own hours, work from home, be with the kids, be present in the lives of our children, and be home, controlling my income, having unlimited vacation, pretty much working part-time to make a full-time income is what I was doing. And my husband was on board, and it's been 2 years since then that I've been a full-time Beachbody coach, and I'm making well over what I was making at Penn. It's awarded us a life of freedom. It's so much more rewarding, so much more fulfilling than any other job that I had had previous to this. Working for somebody else. I always have to share this quote on our webinars because this is something I came across on Facebook. Somebody shared it, and then somebody else shared it. And it was just something that was a quote that was floating around on Facebook. It says, don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. And every time I see this quote, I go back to the picture of me and my kids on that step. Because at that time in my life, that's exactly what I was doing. I was getting up at like 5 or 6 in the morning every morning, getting my kids ready to go to work or go to the sitter or go to school, driving to work for an hour, working, driving home for an hour, getting the kids from the sitter, dinner, baths, bed. And I did that for 8 years straight, every single day. And at that time I had no goals, I had no dreams, I had no vision. I had no purpose. I didn't have a purpose. And I was just basically, living that same year 75 times. And that was my life. So I'm very fortunate to have, been brought into the world of this opportunity, to be brought into the world of all the people on this call, the coaches who are on this team. It's incredibly fulfilling, and I feel incredibly blessed to be able to experience this and to be able to share the information, what I'm going to share with you tonight. So really, I just want to break it down. What is Beachbody coaching anyway? Because I feel like it has like some kind of stigma that it's only for people who have super amazing fitness results or are super fit, or it's for people who have background in nutrition or a background in fitness, which it is really great for people like that, but it doesn't have to be for people who are exactly like that. Anybody can do Beachbody coaching, because when you peel back the onion on Beachbody coaching, basically what this business model is network marketing. Okay, it's network marketing. So really, who is coaching for? Coaching is for anyone. It's for anyone who has a desire to connect with a clear-cut solution to live a healthy and more fulfilling life. That's what we offer with Beachbody, to have support and to have the opportunity to make an income helping others who also want to live a healthy and more fulfilling life. It's a chance to get behind an incredible product or service like what we offer with Beachbody, and to get passionate about it and to use it for your own personal well-being at the same time. Okay, like Beachbody coaches, I always say, are Beachbody's biggest customers. They're their biggest fans. We love the products, we use the products, we have amazing results with the products, and we share it with others. And then they have amazing results with it, and they have a connection with it, and they share it with other people. So you can see how networking comes into mind. It's like a web. We are all interconnected, and we're all intertwined. Seeing how pretty much every person on this call is a woman. I'm guessing that the majority of you are probably mothers, but if anything, it looks like all females on this call. So that's why, I always want to bring up these stats. There are several reasons why women and men too, are choosing network marketing. They're either dreading going back to work after, being off with their baby, or they want to be a stay-at-home mom or dad, looking for extra income. maybe if you're not a mom, maybe you're just, younger and eager, and you can't see a 9-to-5 job, getting you where you want to go, and feel that there must be a better way to make your living. And the good news is there is a better way, but it's different than what we were taught. We were taught to, go to school, get a job, get a degree, and go work for somebody else. That's what the system has, trained us to think. Before, I don't know, like the 80s, I think it was, everybody was an entrepreneur. Everybody worked for themselves. Everybody was their own boss. And, then we kind of got in the tradition of, working for other people at a job or corporation or whatever. But a really amazing stat that I came across is that, 82% of women in the United States who are making over 6 figures or more are doing it through a home-based business, like network marketing, like with Beachbody. So that's pretty incredible. A few things that I thought were just staggering, reasons why network marketing makes the best business for women. Pretty much you can elevate your financial life. You receive all the benefits of a traditional business ownership without all the typical risks. You condense pretty much a 30-year career into 3 to 5 years. I proved that with, matching my full-time income in just 2 years with part-time Beachbody coaching with my full-time marketing job. You have a flexible schedule. You have more freedom to do the things you never seem to have enough time for. You have incredible tax benefits. You're doing work that is fulfilling and it makes you happy. You can finally stop worrying about money. It gives you that opportunity. You work when you feel like working, but you also play when you feel like playing. Like when it's a beautiful day out, like I said, I live in Ohio. We probably only get about 4 really good months of weather. So for me in the summer, I am outside. You get to spend a lot more time with people who are important to you. You don't have to report to anyone but yourself. You take time off when you want to. You don't have to ask if it's okay. You'll touch so many lives. There are so many people struggling in this world today, and you can encourage their dreams and give them hope with an opportunity like network marketing. I can't tell you how many women I've connected with just in the past few months that has really been happening. You meet the most amazing people. You'll never find a more passionate group of entrepreneurs in any other profession than you will with network marketing, no matter what the company is. You get paid for work you do just one time. That is the power of residual monthly income. And you can become financially free and create a legacy for your family with this opportunity. And another great thing is that you just really can't help but grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually from your experiences on the achievement of your dreams with an opportunity like this. But you get even more than that from this. Financial freedom is well beyond financial. If you think about it, it's really it's a woman free to be who she really is when she doesn't have to worry about, the financial. I think as a woman, just speaking for me personally, from a finances standpoint, I always want to make sure that our family is okay. Like I always, want to make sure we're okay. And when you have that financial, kind of lifted off of you, you just feel free to be you, and that burden is kind of lifted off of you. So that's definitely one thing I've personally experienced. Have to share these quotes because these are some amazing men who are just, looked at in the public with, just for what they've done in the industry. They're millionaires, billionaires. I mean, Bill Gates had quoted, if I were to be given another chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Donald Trump, when Donald Trump was asked recently what he would do if he had to do it all over again, he said he would get into network marketing. Robert Kiyosaki made an amazing statement. The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else goes and looks for a job. Okay, so just the fact that this team is thinking like millionaires, thinking like billionaires. We all understand this concept. Just makes it a really exciting time for this team and anybody who is joining. So I always like to share those. I want to share just a few more stories before I get into the ins and outs and the technicality of what this whole Beachbody coaching thing is. I have to give a shout out to my husband. My husband, Tony Bellini, this is him right here. He is one of my coaches on my team. Now, he is not a coach that is like me. He doesn't put himself out there. Really, he just does it to support me. He loves the workouts. He loves Shakeology. And he loves rooting the team on. He loves, just being the support system, the backbone. He's there for me when I need him to assist in the teams or anything like that. But I know that for a long time, when I first got into this, I'm kind of the dreamer of the two of us. I'm kind of the one that, thinks, abstractly and I think anything is possible. I don't care, what it is. My husband is more the realist. Okay. And that's probably why we are attracted, the realists, kind of, keep the dreamers from going too high and without the dreamer, the realist may never leave the ground, so we kind of are the yin to the yang. You know what I mean? I show him what's possible, and he kind of like brings me down just enough to get my head out of the clouds to see reality for a little bit. But so we mesh well. And with this opportunity, I know there might be some women on here that, they might be hesitant because their husbands or their spouse or significant other or boyfriend are so hesitant. Like, what is this? Like why would you put so much time and energy into something that you wouldn't get paid back for, like, immediately, like you would a traditional job? You know what I mean? That was my husband for a while in this business, but thank goodness I was a dreamer. Thank goodness I saw the vision. I saw what this could be. And if he was here right now, I would, he actually just walked in the door. And I would bring him over here, but I think he's downstairs doing something. I don't know. But I would bring him on here and he could talk for probably an hour about how he was against this whole opportunity from the beginning. But now he would call himself a fool for trying to hold me back, because it has awarded our family so much freedom and so much possibility. So I always just, I every now and then I have to give a shout out to my husband. But I'm gonna go ahead and recognize one of our coach leaders, Heather Stetson. She's one of our leaders. She's a diamond coach on our team. You'll hear more about Heather a little bit as we go along, but I have to share Heather's story because hers is incredible. Heather has only been a coach with us for about 13 months, I think it's been. She joined me in September of 2014, so a little over a year ago. But when Heather and I connected, she was driven. She wanted an opportunity to create extra income for her family. She's a full-time bank manager. She has a 3-year-old daughter. And she is currently pregnant with her second child. And she just found out not too long ago. I think she's about 4 months along right now, 3 or 4 months. But in 1 year's time, Heather was able to match her bank salary with her Beachbody income. So she's currently still working her bank job, working her coaching business part-time. But Heather is looking to fire her boss after her maternity leave is up, after she gives birth to her second child in April. So that is the opportunity. I mean, how many mothers would love to not go back to work after maternity leave and stay home with their baby? Heather's diligence in following the system that is set up with Team Persevere diligently and consistently has laid the foundation for her to be able to do that if she wishes. When it comes time to go back to work after she has her baby. So it's just a great story. And if you are in our Glance into Coaching page, she posted her story in there. I also have a really nice blog post about her story as well. So if you're in the page and you missed it, go back and read it. It's a really amazing story and one I love to share, a success story on our team. All righty. So let's see here. Oh, Maxine. Of course, Maxine. Really quick on Maxine. Maxine is a really great transformation story. She's a perfect example of a coach who joined us and did not have results when she became a coach. Maxine was somebody who was working on her goals as she was growing her Beachbody business. Maxine joined in February of 2015. And by May 2015, she had a really great transformation story. I believe her program is with the amazing program 21 Day Fix. So while Maxine was working on her personal journey, she was sharing her results, sharing her passion, sharing her journey with others. And people seen it and they wanted to jump on board and they joined her. And so while she was making fitness gains, she was also making financial gains in her business. And this is her and I at Summit in Nashville. That was the first time we met, and it was such a good time. And Maxine is a wonderful person, and I'm so happy to have crossed paths with her. And I am just honored that she is one of the leaders on our team as well. So that is like a fitness success story on our team that turned financial success. So there's so many different stories, so many different ways that people can get started with our team, no matter where you are at in your journey. So let's get down to business. Okay. Let's just talk about this coaching opportunity and really just kind of fill you in on what your options are, how it all works. And if you have questions, go ahead and post them. Okay. So I am going to, let's see here. I don't want you looking at me. I want you looking at the slides. So I'm going to stop my video. There we go. Perfect. So let's see here. Let's take a look at this timeline of Beachbody so I can kind of fill you guys in on what this is about. Beachbody was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon, with a core purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. Through infomercials like myself, they were able to give everyone equal access to a variety of world-class, proven, no-nonsense, in-home DVD fitness programs. Carl and John set this company apart from any other by taking a risk and creating programs that required hard work and commitment. No magic potions, quick fixes, or anything like that. If you've ever tried P90X or know someone who has, then it requires serious commitment and work. Through online Beachbody message boards, customers talked about their results, provided support and motivation, and invited others to try the program. So Carl and John saw an opportunity really to reward these people for their organic sharing of programs and results, and invited them to become the founding coaches of Team Beachbody, which officially launched in 2007. So in 2007, the launch of Team Beachbody was put into motion by these amazing products and support through the coaching business. Just taking a look at everything that Beachbody has created in the last few years, this represents a true commitment to the company's core purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. I bet every person listening in has either tried one of these programs or at least knows somebody who has. I mean, who hasn't heard of, P90X or Insanity? It's like on every late night infomercial for real. I'm just going to breeze through a few of these revenue charts, mainly because they're not up to date. I apologize for that. The good news is that all of our numbers are skyrocketing and they're going up. That is one of the biggest things. You can see just how the products really measure up to what people want and need. If you just look at this, upswing, there's no shortage of customers. As this revenue grows. I mean, in 2007, it was just $8 million. And in 2014, we skyrocketed to over, 5 million. And there's no doubt that we're either close to $1 million in revenue right now or over $1 million in revenue. Like I said, that was a year ago that those numbers were. As far as numbers go in Team Beachbody and the coach growth, the news is good. We have more and more coaches every year joining our cause, which helps support more and more customers. This company and this team specifically is experiencing amazing, substantial growth. If you just look at where we started in 2007, 40 coaches. There were 40 coaches in 2007. And right here on this chart, 2014 says 225,000, but I know for a fact that we are well over 350,000 coaches to date. Team Persevere is in the top 300. So it's amazing, guys. We're still a very young company with incredible growth for our future, which really, honestly, it makes it the best time to be a Beachbody coach. This slide right here that I'm showing you, it breaks it down into 4 different categories. I've mentioned a few things that make Team Beachbody unique, but when you put them together, it really shows how much this company has to offer. We've got the complete solution with fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards. The company started with fitness through infomercials, and a few years after Team Beachbody was founded, the nutrition was born. And yes, when I talk about the nutrition, I'm talking about Shakeology. It's Team Beachbody's marquee product, and it's only sold through coaches. It's the ultimate daily dose of dense nutrition with zero compromise. It truly is the healthiest meal of the day. It is set apart from so many other shakes on the market. Shakeology has incredible, super nutritious ingredients, protein, vitamins, minerals to help reduce hunger, food cravings, antioxidants, phytonutrients to help detoxify and protect the body against free radical damage, adaptogen herbs to help increase energy and combat stress, prebiotic, probiotic fiber, digestive enzymes to aid digestion and promote regularity, which is so important. There's nothing on the market that quite matches up to the dense nutrition, health benefits, or dollar for dollar value. I mean, for just $5, for less than $5 a serving, you can get a nutritional equivalent of $41 worth of fruits and vegetables in one single glass. And, we have so many different options. You can think of Shakeology as, a secret weapon for coaches to help their customers get incredible results. As a coach, personally, drinking it every day is what keeps me feeling incredible and shows people that our products really work. It's really just about, walking the walk, being proof that these products work. So I drink it every single day. Can't imagine my nutrition without it. But Shakeology alone isn't what makes Team Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that this company has solutions for everyone, regardless of age, gender, or fitness level. Our product catalog is full of fitness programs to design, to help beginners get started and fitness fanatics to take their workouts to the next level. We have a product to help kickstart weight loss or support ongoing weight loss, and even fitness program accessories that complement our programs and help people get optimal results. So speaking of results, this is where coaching is just the bee's knees, okay? Seeing these success stories reminds me why I do what I do, and it makes me feel so proud to be a Team Beachbody coach. Our products are proven to work. They change the lives of thousands of people every single day, and my job as a coach is to help through support, motivation, and making sure that they get the product that is right for them. I have to brag on my team a little bit. These are some amazing people who are on Team Persevere who have had amazing results. I mean, this is just a small fraction of coaches. I've just highlighted a few of them here. The first one is Scotty B. Scotty B is one of our lone man coaches on our team. We are mostly made up of female coaches. So of course I have to give Scotty B some props. He has had amazing results with the program T25 by Sean T. He loves Tony Horton, P90X3. He's a military guy, and he's a dad and a husband. And he's one of our biggest supporters on Team Persevere. We're so blessed to have Scotty B on our team. We have Ashley Sumner. She is a Turbo Fire girl, just like me. She got incredible results with the program Turbo Fire. This is Mandy Miller. Mandy Miller is an Emerald coach on our team. She's a mom to little boy, Jacob, and these are her incredible T25 results in 60 days. Not long after she gave birth to her son, she started T25, and these were her results. Pretty amazing. And Mandy was the Team Beachbody's May 2015 Beachbody Challenge winner. So she won $500 for her results with T25 with this before and after picture. So very incredible. And then, this girl, Heather Stetson, our diamond leader on our team. These are her before and after pictures. What's different with Heather is that she's a runner. She's a marathon runner, and she actually had her results before she became a Beachbody coach, and she got them through running. She just had a really love for fitness, a love for helping people lose weight, because she knew what it was like to struggle with being a bigger girl. And she wanted to help other people get results. And just being like a runner and a running coach, she helped a ton of people, but she spent a lot of time helping people and not getting paid for it. So it was fulfilling, but at the same time, it wasn't rewarding in a way, because she would love to have done this full-time as her full-time job and get paid for it. And luckily enough, her and I came across each other on social media, and I presented her with how she could do that with Team Beachbody in her corner, and she's been crushing it ever since. So, so amazing job from our team with their results. It's incredible. And the fact that I get to help create these success stories with these people that I call my friends, like really like best friends. Team Beachbody coaches are amazing people. We are a community of people that join together and support each other in a mission to end the trend of obesity. Not only have I gained valuable friendships, I've gained the freedom to do what I truly love. And that's showing people that they can achieve their goals and dreams, no matter what they might be. Alrighty, so I'm just going to break it down just a little bit here on what a coach is. I talked a little bit about it, but I just want to fill you in a few more and debunk some myths that you might have. Like I said, I often get asked if a coach has to be in peak physical shape or a certified trainer, and we know that is not true. A coach does not need to be a fitness or a nutrition expert. Maxine's results debunk that whole concept. A coach does not already need to have achieved their fitness and nutrition goals. Again, Maxine threw that out the window. A coach does not need to be an experienced salesperson whatsoever. Actually, I encourage my coaches not to sell. I encourage them to share the results, share their experience, share their passion. We do not sell. We definitely do not push products. A coach does need to be passionate and dedicated to helping people achieve their goals. You have to want to help people. This won't work if you're not a people person or if you don't want to help people. They need to be consistent with sharing how the Team Beachbody network can help change the lives of those they meet through building relationships and connecting with people to find out what their goals are to determine which programs would be right for them. In addition, they need to be committed to being proof that these products work by using Team Beachbody programs daily. That includes drinking Shakeology and working out. And finally, coaches need to be committed to consistently improving and developing themselves. Personal development is huge in our team. It is a key in building confidence, setting goals, and helping coaches stay focused on the activities they need to complete to see their business grow. In this next slide, it really shows the benefits. For starters, you get to set your own work hours. If you have a full-time job, then you might choose to spend, working your business just a few hours, maybe in the morning, on your lunch break, or even in the evening, instead of watching TV. I definitely make time for TV though. Modern Family on Wednesday nights is my favorite. It's my half hour of TV. The other time I'm working on my dreams. So as your business grows, and you can afford to spend more time focusing on it, you'll be able to share the, the transition from part-time coach to full-time coach if you so wish. You can also choose to work your business in person, online, or both. This business is flexible and it will work for anyone. Every day coaches share their passion for being healthy and fit to attract others into their business. All right. So let me see here. Rewards. The more you commit to working your business every day, the more your business grows and the more rewards are attached to that. Beachbody's compensation plan is really well-rounded. You have the opportunity to receive commissions for selling those products to customers, bonuses for helping your team grow, as well as qualify for free trips like Disney World, cruises, all-inclusive resorts, things like that, all of which I personally have been awarded in the past 4 years that I've been a coach. They pay for my family when I hit my yearly goals, which I've done every year since I've been a coach. So they send me somewhere free. I've been to the Caribbean. I've been to Walt Disney World. This past April, we went to Cancun, Mexico, and stayed at the Moon Palace Resort, all on Beachbody's dime. It was really great to be rewarded for helping people and hitting my goals. How many people can say right now that they get rewards like this from their current jobs? I know when I was working for Penton, that was not the case. I think I got one raise in the 8 years that I worked for that company. So that was definitely something that was a perk for me. And to kind of help you earn those rewards, we have a system in place. Beachbody offers amazing support. Team Persevere has an amazing system for helping our coaches become successful right out the gate. As a new coach, there's no guesswork on how to get started when you start with Team Persevere. we get you started right with welcome emails, 7-day business quick start, a training site that guides you on exactly what you need to do in your first few weeks in the business. You know, after you get the opportunity to get that training and activities to grow your business through an industry award-winning Coach Basics group, which I personally run those groups monthly throughout our team. So if you join, you definitely that's definitely something that's free training to those new coaches so that they can learn the ins and outs of the business. You know, Beachbody also keeps us supported through communications like our weekly national wake-up call every Monday morning, monthly newsletters, our online office, and our Breaking Coach news feed. Plus, of course, you know, social media is huge. You can follow Team Beachbody on any of the social medias to get instant updates, messages that you can share with all of your you know, potential clients to show that your business is growing. So this slide right here really just kind of maps out exactly what to expect from our team Persevere. Like I said, we do have an exclusive mentorship program called Coach Basics. We run one once a month. This last one just wrapped up. We'll be running one about mid-November. So that one's going to be coming up. We have bi-weekly team calls, monthly team challenges, team building events, leadership training. We have a team Facebook page where we all kind of come together and have our communications. There's monthly recognition, accountability, and incentives and things like that. So those are some things that are offered exclusively through Team Persevere when you join our team. So let's just kind of break it down and give you your options, okay? So you're probably wondering, you know, what are my options when I join this team? Just give it to me. You know, if you're ready to do what we do and help people achieve their health and fitness goals, the first option is to join as a coach. And that's really what we're here for, to explain the coaching opportunity. Of course, there is always the option to join as a customer as well. I'm not going to talk too much about that because whoever invited you to this call, I want you to talk with them about which option is going to be best for you. Tonight, I'm really going to be talking about how incredible the coach opportunity is. So because it is, whether you're joining to have financial freedom and really work this thing as a business, or if you are a customer, you might as well join with a coach account and get the discount, because there is no quota to hit. There is no sales goal to hit. You can have a coach account and just get the discount. You never know what is going to happen. You never know. You know, you might get amazing results and be like me and have a ton of people asking you, and this business just kind of happens to you organically. So I always say, go with the coach account. It is the very best way to join, and the best value is through a challenge pack. A challenge pack includes at least one fitness program, Shakeology on Home Direct, and a free trial month of the Team Beachbody Club membership, which also includes our on-demand workouts, which are available to, I don't even know, like 9 different Beachbody programs. It's amazing. That you have access to. It's like over $200 worth of programs you have access to do, and you get that for free in your first 30 days. So by purchasing a challenge pack, you're saving between $50 and $80, and your coach enrollment fee is waived when you sign with a challenge pack. So that is the ultimate best way. You can discuss what is gonna, like I said, is gonna work best for you with your coach who invited you to this call. I want to give the price breakdown. I always feel like that's important for people to understand the price breakdown. So right now, the challenge packs range anywhere from $140 to $180 on average. And this is what most people invest in when they get started. Right now, the $140 challenge pack is on fire. I'll explain that in a minute. And just to kind of give you some perspective, Shakeology alone is $130 per 30-day servings. And like I said before, with the challenge pack, you are saving an average of $50 to $80. So if you get a 140 challenge pack, you're practically getting a full-blown elite fitness program for free. And as always, with our challenge packs, you're getting group support with a coach and accountability partners, always complimentary. It is no risk to you. There are no contracts. You don't have to stay in for a certain amount of time. You don't have to hit quotas or sales goals, like I said before. If it's not for you, you call and cancel your account without any penalties. It's totally risk-free to everyone. Okay, bonuses, bonus. Fast acting bonuses. If you sign up tonight, this is what you're going to receive. You're going to receive the challenge pack of your choice that includes your program, Shakeology, and Coach Welcome book. You're going to earn a spot in our fast track mentorship program to kickstart your business and earn that spot in the next exclusive Coach Basics groups for free to get that training that you need to get your business off the ground. You're going to get bonus materials and tools from your coach that can be used to keep you organized, and reference materials that you will need for the mentorship group. That includes a book that we read for personal development, a calendar, notebook, which it all comes to a $50 value, which is normally a responsibility expense for the new coach. If you sign tonight, yours is free if you join the team tonight. That $140 challenge pack that I wanted to bring to your attention. It really is a last call, guys. It is October 27th today. This deal ends on October 31st. Okay, so the last call to get the 21-day fix challenge pack at $140 ends this Saturday. This is Nicola. She's an amazing Beachbody mom on our team. She had a baby earlier this year, and she decided to do 21-day fix. These were her results in 21 days. Isn't she gorgeous? Like that color is so beautiful on her. But she did an amazing job with the 21-day fix. So, I mean, for $140, you're getting the 21-day fix program. I think it's like 8 workout DVDs, those little color-coded plastic containers, and a meal plan, 30-day Shakeology, free access to the on-demand workouts, and access to our online accountability groups with your free coach. This is something new, guys, that I want to just bring to your attention. We're almost through here, but this is something new that our team is doing. It's really like opportunity ahead for people who want to get results first with the product, but also maybe want to do like I did or like Maxine did and promote what they're doing, sharing their journey while possibly creating a business opportunity, an income earning opportunity with the coaching. So here it is. Here's the opportunity ahead for you. If you join now, we are going to be starting, obviously, I'm recommending the 21-day fix. It is a no-brainer program. It is, I'm going to, be biased, and I'm going to say that it is probably the best program that we have in Beachbody. I mean, it's 21 days, and you can get results in 21 days with this program. If you do the workouts, if you follow the nutrition plan, if you're drinking your Shakeology every day, and if you're connecting with the coach support group and your coach on the daily, okay? What is awesome is that on December 1st, we have a new program that is going to release. The creator of the 21-day fix, Autumn Calabrese, is going to be partnering with another celebrity trainer, Beachbody trainer, Sagi Kalev, for the new program, the Masters Hammer and Chisel. If you haven't heard of it, Google it, watch a short clip on it, or go to Beachbody, the Beachbody YouTube channel and watch it. I'm sure they have a video up for it, but it is an amazing program. I can't wait for it to come out. So you start with the 21-day fix with the opportunity to get a discount on the hammer and chisel and continue to work on your fitness goals. It comes out in December. I'm gonna, make this like my New Year's program. Like I'm gonna start 2016 with hammer and chisel, and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm definitely jumping on this program. So I definitely want to connect with other coaches, new coaches, people who are going to, be in this with our team. What this is going to be called is our Fitness Business Bootcamp. And we are now enrolling for new coaches to be a part of this. So basically, when you have diligence with the workouts, use your body to have a financial income opportunity is basically what I did. The image kind of speaks for itself. What I did in my home gym resulted in an income opportunity, sharing an amazing product, sharing an amazing opportunity for health, for fitness, and it was attached to a fitness or a financial opportunity. What this Fitness Business Bootcamp is going to be about is, you can get started now with doing the 21-day fix. We will mentor you through a fitness challenge group, supporting you on reaching your goals so that you can share your journey along the way. And gain interest, gain people who are wanting to get right with their fitness and have a clear-cut solution to do that. When you get the challenge pack, like I said, you are going to get that free 30 days of the on-demand workouts. And guess what? The on-demand has sneak peek workouts, full sneak peek workouts, 2 of them from Hammer and Chisel. One of them Sagi Kalev is doing, and one of them Autumn is doing. So before the program even releases, you're going to get your 21-day fix. You're going to be doing that. We're going to be helping you get through your fitness transformation, and we're going to show you how to share your journey while you're on the journey. So that way, you get some interest and you can make financial gains while you're making your fitness gains, and you'll have all access to a new program that is going to be hitting the scene with Hammer and Chisel. So that's a really great opportunity that is going to be available for those on this call right now that are wanting to get involved. Alrighty. So Fitness Business Bootcamp, mention that to your coach. They'll fill you in. All right. So really quickly here, I just want to go over some of the ongoing business service fees so that everybody is in the know, in addition to what, the cost of your challenge pack is. So in addition to your initial investment and your ongoing Shakeology monthly, there is a $15.95 ongoing monthly business service fee. The business service fee helps pay for the millions of dollars spent on media, your personal Beachbody websites, also known as your online stores, your online coach office, warehousing products so that you don't have to take on any inventory whatsoever. The customer service is included, technical support, marketing, communication, training tools, daily personal development, to help you get the kind of support for such a small fee is incredible. Guys, I want you to think about starting your own fitness business, brick and mortar. Okay. Like you get a building and you're going to do this. Think about all the overhead costs you have. I mean, we're talking like in the thousands monthly. Okay. When you start a coach fitness business with Beachbody, you have your Shakeology that you use personally. So it's $99 a month for your personal health and well-being. And then you have the $15.95 monthly service fee. So that's about $16 a month. So $116 a month is your overhead to start a business that can reap you 6-figure income. That's a no-brainer. I just have to put that into perspective. It's incredible. It's incredible. So I just want to make sure everybody is aware of that. So that's really what we have for you guys. In the next, 24 hours, you should expect to hear from your coach who invited you. Or if you want to reach out to them right after this webinar, I encourage you to do so, 100%. Ask them those questions, see what your options are. They'll probably ask you what you liked most about the presentation. Share with them what you liked the most. And really think about, does Team Beachbody feel like it's a fit that could help you achieve your goals? Which option really appeals to you? All right, customer or coach? That is something I really want you to talk about with your coach that invited you to this webinar. They will break it down for you and they will, figure out what is best for you, what seems, the most fair for you. Some things to think about, in closing, before we end this presentation, I really, please want you guys to think about what truly can, becoming a coach do for you? What could it do for you? All right. Who could you help if you were a coach? Who are some people that you care about, that you feel like you could truly help? And lastly, I want you to think about your goals and your dreams in life. I want you to think about what it is you wake up every day wanting more and more for you and your family, for your future. And then I want you to think about how coaching can be the vehicle to help you getting those things. Okay? Because that's what this is all about, guys. All right? That is what this whole opportunity is really about. And I'm gonna take this off here. There I am. So I want to say, like, just thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate you guys joining this call. I'm taking time out of your Tuesday evening. It's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. So I will not hold you guys up any longer. I want you to go be with your families, go veg out, whatever it is that you do on a Tuesday night in the evening. And I want you to enjoy it. And I look forward to any of the new faces, new coaches that we welcome into this team towards the end of October. And we really, I just want to close with this statement. A lot of people think it would be crazy to join an opportunity like this at the end of the year. A lot of people say, oh, I probably will wait to the beginning of the year when everybody's thinking about New Year's resolutions. Here's the thing with that, guys. I've been in this business 4.5 years, and I know that right now in the months of November and December is when we lay the foundation for success, when the wave of New Year's resolutions comes in January. If you wait to start until January 1st, you will have missed the wave. There's huge, huge opportunity waiting for us in the fitness and health industry. And we have the tools to equip us to help people succeed wildly beyond their wildest dreams in fitness and health and financial. Okay, that's the opportunity we're staring at. We're staring on the bullet here. All right, we are looking to end 2015 with a bang, to have an incredible 2016. And we are looking for driven, motivated people who want to do something great. All right. Again, thank you so much for joining. It has been a pleasure hosting this for you. I will connect with you either in a personal message or on the What is Coaching webinar page. But regardless, have a good night. And I hope to see some incredibly new faces on Team Persevere. Thank you guys for joining tonight. We'll see you later.